Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, peace be upon us all. Previously, the Honorable Professor Dr. Ari Saptono, SIMPD, as the Dean of the Faculty of Economics, dear Mr. Roni Fasla, SPDMM, as the Coordinator of the Office Administration Education Study Program, dear Mr. Dr. Christian Wiradendi Wolot, SEMM, as the Chairman of the session, dear Mr. Dr. Puji Wahono, SE, MSI, as Expert Examiner, dear Professor Dr. Henry Arianto, MM, as PKL Supervisor. Introduced, I am Dewi Ayu Utami with name 17096200008 as one Office Administration Education Study Program, which will present the Fieldwork Practice Report at the National Single Window Institution and the National Library of the Republic of Indonesia. Next. In carrying out fieldwork practice for 5 months, from December 5, 2022 to May 13, 2023, I carried out into different companies, first at LNSW and second at Purposeness. Next, the first thing I will discuss is at LNSW. LNSW has the task to carry out the management of the Indonesia National Single Window and the implementation of the Indonesia National Single Window system in handling custom documents, quarantine documents, port documents, and documents related to the field of export and import. Next, I carry out PKL at LNSW in the internship unit of the Planning, Finance and Household Section Secretariat, which is located at Gedung Naya Pramuka, Jalan Rawamangun, number 59C, Central Jakarta, DKI Jakarta. Next, organizational structure drawing of the Secretariat section, and I carry out PKL in the Household and Administration subdivision, which contains that this subdivision has the main task of preparing coordination materials and carrying out the management of state property, as well as carrying out and providing administrative support related to the implementation of administrative and household affairs. Next, the field of work that I got included the first file of correspondence work, where the correspondence activity carried out by me was to make benchmarking letters. Second, there is the file of computer application, where in this file we already know that an agency has software to help work such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or other supporting application. Third, there is Office technology. The application of Office technology in the work process by utilizing Google Sites for the creation of electronic archive dashboard. And finally, archive management of an organization must pay close attention to archive management or archive management of archives that are of useful value. Next, here are some of the implementation of work on LNSW. The first, to make a workspace benchmarking letter. For the first step, I made a letter template that had been sent by the secretary. I made a draft letter using Microsoft Word. After the draft letter was complete, I saved it and then I sent the letter that I had worked on to the secretary back via WhatsApp. Next, the second, I do a recap of the attendance of civil servants and non-civil servants every month. First, I open the Excel file that the mentor had sent. Furthermore, the mentor sends the names of civil servants and non-civil servants who have information. Furthermore, I search for the same civil servants and non-civil servants that data as the information given by the TDI mentor. Then I open the Excel file of the civil servant attendance recap, followed by entering month period, total number of employees, number of working days, and month for signature of the recapitulation results. Then I began to look for the names of the civil servants who already had information to check again whether it was in accordance with the information. If I have found employee name and record in the notes for the employee's work attendance statement, I provide the employee's work attendance. If the employee has PSW1 information status, it means that the employee performs work attendance at the time of entry and return hours does not match the office entry hours. If everything is done, I check again and send it directly to the mentor again. Next, recap the food allowance of civil servants every month. For the first step, it is the same as recapping attendance. It's just that the difference is in filling in the information. For information, I provide the status of the employee's work statement by typing DL or foreign service, on what date or city or leave, on what date, and others according to the data sent by the mentor. If the recap is complete and checked again, then I send back the result that have been done to the mentor via WhatsApp. Next, make a report on the results of the 2022 Secretariat Service User Satisfaction Survey. The first step was to open the spreadsheet that had been sent by the mentor. After that, I opened the file to see the update of employees who filed the survey filing form to later calculate the total and move the word. After that, I calculate the total survey files and made a report in Microsoft Word. If the report is finished and checked again, then I send it back to the mentor. Next, electronic archive dashboard creation. The first step I discussed with other iners was to determine the platform, title, theme, and concept of dashboard display. After that, I designed this dashboard using the Google Sites platform, and for making display design using Canva. After that, I discussed again relate to the progress that had been running, and after that was given a save file via hard disk. After that, I and others interns divide the task to enter the archive into the dashboard. After the dashboard is created, practicant transfer the dashboard selection to the mentor. Next, the obstacles I faced. When I first interned, I felt confused and afraid if I did the wrong assignment given. Second, there is an internship that coincides with lecture time, and finally there is a final project with a short time. Next, there are ways to overcome obstacles. For the first problem can be overcome by communication well and asking the mentor about the task at hand. Second, problems can be overcome by doing a priority scale by looking at what is done first, and the impact is also important. The third problem can be solved by me sharing the project equally with friends so that the project is complete on time. Next, the gap between knowledge and skills is in making benchmarking letters with practical knowledge in correspondence courses. Because it was different from when I did the practice of making letters for the correspondence course in Indonesian, I did not draft benchmarking letters. Therefore, I had difficulty making a benchmarking letter. Next, the contribution I have made are: first, create a workspace benchmarking letter. Second, recap the attendance of civil servants and non-civil servants every month. Third, recap the food allowance of civil servants every month. Fourth, preparation of reports of the result of the 2022 Secretariat Service User Satisfaction Survey. Fifth, creation of electronic archive dashboard. Next, for the second place, I carried out fieldwork practice at the National Library of the Republic of Indonesia, where the ministerial government institution that carries out government's duties and in the field of libraries function as a supervisory library, reference library, deposit library, research library, preservation library, and library network center, and is domiciled in the national capital. Next, I carry out fieldwork practice at public and special library development centers, where technical work units that handle the development of public and special libraries throughout Indonesia have a strong commitment in realizing the ideals of improving community welfare through improving literacy. Located at Jalan Salemba Raya number 28A, Central Jakarta. Next, this is the organizational structure of the Center for Public and Special Library Development, headed by Ms. Nani, and further divided into several development substance groups that have roles in each group. Next, the first file of work is second management, where I do the archiving process on several files given by mentors, including inputting incoming letters and making disposition sheets, inputting organization archive on proposal. Then the files are put in the archive box and stored in the archive room. Second, the field of work of computer application, the activities carried out or inputting proposal archive, which of course these activities require the role of software to complete work quickly and precisely, such as Microsoft Word and Excel. Next, implementation of work. First, the input of incoming letters and the creation of disposition sheets. The first step I received was an incoming letter from my mentor, and next I input the list of incoming mail registration to a spreadsheet. Next, fill out spreadsheets consisting of the date of receipt of the letter, date of coming in mail, origin of incoming mail, subject of the letter, nature of the letter, letter number, and classification code. Next, create a disposition sheet consisting of the date of receipt, date of the letter, origin of the letter, letter number, and number of the letter. And next, I print the disposition sheet and photocopy the incoming mail file. Next, the mentor was handed back to be checked by the head model. Next, second, input and sort archive from 2070. First, I took the archive files and organized them by year and province. And next, input files in spreadsheets consisting of classification codes, archive item numbers, archive creators, province, description of archive information, letter numbers, letter dates, number of letters, and archive development levels. Next, the mail archive is put in a special folder and written the year and area of the archive. Next, the folder is put into the archive box, and the archive box is arranged by province in the archive room. Next, the obstacles I faced, archive management that was still not good, lack of office stationery supplies, and unstable internet connection. And next, and the first way I overcome it is to check the archive regularly so as not to accumulate, continue to carry out the archiving process according to the guidelines properly and correctly. And the second problem is that I took the initiative to borrow office stationery to employees, that I brought personal office stationery. The third problem is overcome by checking and improving internet quality regularly. Besides that, you can use a personal internet package. And next, for the gap, the lack of assignment information for me regarding a civil conversionary, because until semester 6 there is no archive management course, while fieldwork practice has been going on in semester 6, where at the time in fieldwork practice I have not enough information related to the handling of archive. But these obstacles were overcome because the mentor guided me well. In the implementation of my work, I was only given guidelines by mentors to compile, input, classify, and inactive archive. Next, the contribution I made was inputting incoming mail and making disposition sheets regularly, then inputting, sorting, compiling, archive. Next, in conclusion, I carried out fieldwork practice in two places. First, at the National Single Window Institute, and the second at the National Library of the Republic of Indonesia, with a total of 5 months of PKL. During the fieldwork practice period, I was given the opportunity to practice what I had learned during learning in college, and the opportunity to add new knowledge and experience with several relevant fields of work in the background of the study program. And also, there are also some obstacles that can finally be overcome. Next, hopefully this presentation can provide benefits. Thanks to supervisor and examiner, I close the presentation of my fieldwork practice report until here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.